Welcome to VOA Learning English. I'm Anna Mateo.
And I'm Dr. Jill Robbins.
We thought it would be a lot of fun to show you what is involved in Thanksgiving.
To me, Thanksgiving is really all about the dinner. Thanksgiving dinner with your friends and family.
And also giving thanks. It's called Thanksgiving. You pause, you reflect, and you give thanks for your health, your wealth, your family, your friends.
Thanksgiving started way back in the 1600s when the Pilgrims came to America.
When the Pilgrims came over on the Mayflower, times were tough.
Yes, in fact, my ancestors came on the Mayflower, and in the first winter after arriving in America, they died of starvation. But they did leave a son in England, and 10 years later he came to America to carry on the family name.
So Thanksgiving is all about the dinner, and people spend a lot of time cooking. And the star of the dinner is the turkey.
The turkey, yes.
Turkey bird. Stuffing is the most popular side dish for Thanksgiving.
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite too. The main part of stuffing is toasted bread.
And I like putting celery, onions, and apples in my stuffing.
You put apples in your stuffing. I do not put apples in my stuffing.
Now we're ready for the broth.
It's really starting to smell like Thanksgiving. It really, really is.
Okay, and one last thing that we want to put into the stuffing is an egg.
We call this dish stuffing because we are going to stuff it into the bird. That's why it's called stuffing. Okay, so you literally stuff this bird, and all of those flavors that we put into the stuffing will bake into the turkey. We Americans move away from our families sometimes, and if we can't make it back home to visit our families, a lot of times friends come together. So you may not be with your immediate family, but you spend it with your friends who also can't be with their families. We've stuffed our turkey with stuffing, and now it's time to bake it.
All right.
Awesome. Oh, it's so heavy.
Now, while we're waiting, we have some other side dishes to make.
We have a classic dish, green bean casserole. But one of the best side dishes is
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes is a favorite with just about anybody.
Don't forget the sweet potato casserole.
The sweet potato casserole.
Cranberry relish.
Cranberry relish. So when the turkey comes out of the oven, that is when we make gravy. And gravy is some of the drippings from the turkey. All of these dishes that we are making for Thanksgiving are home cooked. They're simple, nothing fancy,
right.
And they are very filling. The timer. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Everything looks so wonderful. So this is the time when you gather the table with all the food and you give your thanks. You say what you're thankful for. And now, the best part of dinner, dessert. At dessert time, there's a lot of other activities going on. You're talking to your family and friends. Maybe you're playing a board game. Maybe you're watching television because on Thanksgiving, a lot of American football. Happy Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving!